our first type of threat. So this is, the very basic thing that came out as soon as, the iPhone released, as soon as your Android phone released back in 2011, 2012, just simply harvest your data. So what's a lot easier than trying to break into an enterprise network, find an exploit 0-day, get onto the router, pivot to the server, have persistence, get access to the data, and then export it? Well, just ask the user if you can have it. And most of the time, they'll give it to you. So we'll take a look at some examples of, in the App Store today that are still doing this. But, what's the benefit here? It's legal. You're not breaking any rules. It's easy. There's not very complex, attacks, hacks you have to do. You just have to make something useful. And potential for mass data collection. So we're not talking about, the 10,000 people at your agency, 100,000 people at your agency, the million people that work for the government. We're talking about billions of people that you're able to collect data from through this methodology. And then, of course, what makes those advanced attacks easier? When you know those people in that agency, those people, what they're doing, who they talk to, what they like, you have all that information about them, becomes a lot easier to then spearfish and get inside that agency through some human networking there. So how do we detect these? The next slide, please, is we simply have to watch them. So you see that high-powered NFL camera on the left-hand side. When these applications are actually running on your phone, after you download it, you hit yes, accept, you can have my contact data, you can have my text message data, whatever it is. What do they actually do with that data? You would think, the App Store providers are focusing on this, but simply they're trying to get more apps in the store because they make billions of dollars every time you download, get served an ad, pay for an upsell in the application. So what you need to do is automate the discovery of what these applications are doing on your phone.